We're coming to the end of April, and that means Memorial Day weekend is coming up shortly in the month of May. It's always a huge weekend at the Coke 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yep, and Charlotte does such a great job of honoring our troops at this time of the year with pre-race celebrations. And last year they started a new tradition of taking some of the top drivers to military installations in the region, showing them what our troops do and letting the troops see some of their top favorite drivers. We took you to Naval Station Norfolk with Denny Hamlin last week. This week it's Fort Bragg, the Army facility in North Carolina, with Roush-Fenway driver Ryan Newman.
Of all the soldiers, I've always said is second to none. The personalities, the character, all the good parts of being a human show up in the U.S. Army soldiers, and today, just showed me that even more. All of NASCAR, all of the people, all the sponsors, the manufacturers, everybody that's involved, and the fans even. Everybody in some form or fashion, as a fan or as a human, is touched by somebody in the service. It doesn't have to be the U.S. Army here at Fort Bragg. It could be any part of the military, and somebody's got a happy story, somebody's got a sad story, but they're all stories, and they all represent the freedom that we have. And I think it's important that we all embrace that, and no better family does it better than NASCAR.
Ryan will carry the name of Army Sergeant James Nolan, a fallen soldier, when he runs in the Coke 600, part of NASCAR's 600 Miles of Remembrance program.
Special to represent something that in the grand scheme of things is sad, but it's an honor for me to drive a race car that has a fallen soldier's name on it, and to have their family at the racetrack. And what Coca-Cola and Charlotte Motor Speedway and all of NASCAR does is such a family-oriented sport. To give back in a special way on Memorial Day weekend, it's if that doesn't pull on your heartstrings, nothing does. So it's special for me. Obviously, driving for the Army 10 years ago, to have been here and meet some people, soldiers and whatnot, but to come back and represent Coca-Cola and Oscar Mayer and everybody at Roush-Fenway Racing, and to have Sergeant Nolan's name on the windshield is just a small part of what I'll have in the form of an angel riding inside my race car on race day.
Sergeant Nolan's widow, Rachel.
It's been an amazing day. It means the world to us to be able to celebrate James's life and to be able to honor him, and for everybody to learn about James and to know it. It's an amazing experience, and Ryan Newman has been amazing. I don't even have words to describe how it just means the world to us.
And a couple still to go. On Monday, Kyle Larson will go to Palm Island to spend some time with the Marines. And on Tuesday, Austin Dillon goes to the Coast Guard station in Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. We'll bring you their stories in upcoming weeks.